Now, these are two black guys who are out there basically saying that gay people should not have the right to marriage.
Ever wonder what it's like?
Tool for a Lifetime and Krazie Idiot are Christians.
What it seems, a place away from real life screams. Start running to it, cause real life can get you down. Just like
the Bible says that all sins are equal in the eyes of God, yet these guys don't concentrate on the sin of lying. They don't make videos on the sin of adultery. They don't make videos on the sin of worshiping false idols. No.
And you start screaming out, somebody say you, so relax. Take it easy and calm your thought. Happiness can be gained, not be bought. Simmer down a bit and control your breathing. Join me whilst I'm sitting.
It's really not the sin. They're just homophobes, gay haters that have found refuge within Christianity.
Do you know how many homosexuals I've dealt with in my lifetime? And I have drummed with them, I have toured with them. I've never ever disrespected a homosexual in my life. Nor have I ever called them any names like fags or queers, or never have I promoted violence to homosexuals. What you're doing is you're taking our arguments against same-sex marriage, and you're trying to say that because we're against same-sex marriage that we are against homosexuals, when we are only against the lifestyle of homosexuality. In the real world, I've had homosexual friends. I don't live around them anymore, but you know, they know they know I'm not down for the lifestyle, but we're still friends. We still talk. We still, actually, I even hung out with some, you know, at school and crap. But that doesn't make us hateful people just because we're arguing against same-sex marriage.
Basically, this crazy 316 guy is a fucking moron, and his whole video, it's not even really worth commenting.
Or the first to lose control when a situation arises, but the prize is a good future to...
So he loves to try to say people lie and twist his shit. So you're free to go look at the video.
Sit down, picture a scene and get involved in it, because it takes my mind away from the drama.
The point is, the general consensus from Krazie 316 was, because Coughlin is white, he can't really talk about the civil rights movement. I would like to point out one thing to you, Krazie. Whites can fully speak about the civil rights movement. You know why? Because at the peak of your population, black people have only achieved 10% of our population. Slavery was eliminated because of whites. Blacks did not have any power back then.
Martin Luther King was an excellent and brilliant and strong leader, but neither Martin nor Bernard single-handedly pushed the civil rights movement. They led it. It was the power of the blacks as a whole, as a unit, and the northern whites that allowed for our freedoms today.
Just dream for it, you know? Stress-free. You get me? And that's all there is to it. Peace, peace.
Today, you are 10% of the population. Do you really think 10% of the population could vote Barack Obama into power? No.
Why can't you see? Just try.
So don't say white people do not have the complexion to speak on the civil rights movement, because it wouldn't have ever happened without us. And then you go on to say how Coughlin's vote in his opinion doesn't mean shit because he doesn't live in this country. In case you haven't noticed, Skippy, this is a world community now. It's not just America that's still trying to just put an end to discrimination against gay people. There's a lot of nations that are still fighting that.
Ever wonder what it's like to dream? I mean, actually stop and picture a scene. Think of a theme, a place where things ain't always what it seems.
of time, and many other black bloggers here on YouTube, they seem to try to say that the gay rights movement can't compare to the civil rights movement.
Trust me, cause all we ever do is put up with stress. When our lives get messed up, we become
Trying to justify and validate your opinion by confining the argument to America. Well,
this can be gained, not be bought.
there are a bunch of countries out there, mostly Islamic, where being gay is punishable by the death penalty. I don't recall there being government-sanctioned death penalty for being black in America. How does that feel when I try to validate shit by confining it to America?
Now you're thinking I've lost it. Did you reckon about dream worlds? What's it? What's happened
We
to your
can
man?
forget all about South Africa and apartheid by confining our argument to America.
Get depressed and then drink too much. That's not right. See, this worsens the problems we already got. Then you end up hitting that spot.
Fuck with facts the way you do and completely turn it around to where the civil rights movement of blacks was nothing in compared to the civil rights movement of gays.
So it don't mess up your health. And in the end, things will work out for the better. There's always sunshine after terrible weather. It's a good idea
It's
to
happening
start.
to gays. It has happened to gays. Except for slavery, as far as I know. And maybe somewhere they made gays slaves. I don't know. I've never heard of such a thing. But even if the intensity was tons more for blacks, how does that change the fundamental basics of civil rights for gays?
When a situation arises, but the prize is a good future to look to if you stay true to
They don't
yourself.
want equal rights, they want special rights. Because they already have the right to marry somebody of the opposite sex. That is the most ridiculous argument anybody can come up with. It is so fucking retarded.
The whole world's gone bloody crazy. People can't seem to see clear lately, and what amazes me is people seem to want to get depressed.
They don't have the right to marry somebody of their choice. They don't have the right to marry as they please.
Man, I'm still sitting here dreaming. Yeah.
They have never asked for special rights. Because with the passage of gay marriage laws, you would have the right to marry somebody of the same sex too.
And that's all you gotta do. Just kick back,
Fucking idiot.
5 minutes, relax your mind,
You're such a fucking pansy. You're a bigot.
stress.
You're stupid as fuck.
You get me? And that's all there is to it.
And you disgust me.
Peace, peace.
It's all too much.